Top 20 Narcissists Who Fucked Up. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. A few days ago I told you about the top 10 that was going to appear. But having looked at it, and also with some excellent suggestions from people also, I decided that I was going to extend it to 20 instead. I also wanted to get you accustomed to the idea of what it actually means to fuck up. And therefore, as part of that process, what I did was introduce you to the concept of those narcissists which almost ended up on a train to fucked upsville but didn't get there, in order to demonstrate to you that there are narcissists that can end up with problems generated by their narcissism, but they still prevail. Their relationships, for instance, of an intimate nature remain intact, that they are still supported by their family, that they still have their wealth, that they still have their fame or their notoriety, that they still wield power, notwithstanding some hiccups along the way. So they might have had a minor fuck-up, or, compared to your own life, you might see as pretty substantial. But when viewed against the context of that individual's life as a whole, you're not looking at a substantial fuck-up. I wanted people to grasp that concept ahead of understanding those that truly have fucked up. And we've got 20 juicy examples for you to enjoy. These are people who had it and they've lost it. They didn't recover it. They were famous and they're perhaps barely spoken of. They had wealth and then they've ended up eating out of a dumpster. They had success and they threw it away. They had fantastic relationships and they shat all over them. They were perhaps worshipped by the public and then they became reviled or ridiculed. That they met with sporting success, for instance, and then they were stripped of it. They may well have ended up dead. They may well have ended up in prison. But the fact is that they once had it all and now they're left with a shadow of what they once had. That's what we're looking at. I'm also putting this video here so that you become aware of when the Top 20 Narcissist series Who Fucked Up lands. And it's going to be in the course of Friday. I know that many of you find that you don't get notifications from YouTube. Earlier this week, I spoke to a representative from YouTube and I raised this complaint. I raised it within the context of, for you, and also from the fact that it remains a point of frustration for me that having 186,000 subscribers, certain videos don't really get much of a look in. I appreciate, of course, that in certain instances, some subscribers have moved on and don't bother with the channel any longer. But I know that there are many people who regularly complain, I wasn't notified about this video. And for instance, as a premiere where there's a live chat or it's a live stream, they're particularly disappointed to have missed out. And therefore, in order to generate interest and ensure that you're Johnny on the spot or Janie on the spot, I've taken to, in certain instances, foreshadowing the series. I know there's a couple of dunderheads out there who'll go, oh, it's a video of 20 narcissists who fucked up, but he didn't mention any. Yes, I made it clear, though, this is a trailer for it. Also, to help you understand that I ordinarily post my videos from 1 p.m. UK time onwards, roughly at 1 hour interviews. I do that with regularity so that you know that's when the videos are going to appear. It also fits with my schedule because invariably I've spent time earlier in the day recording the fucking things. So I can't do them any earlier because I'm busy making them. This means that essentially those in Europe, they get them around lunchtime and into the early afternoon. In the United States, you get them through your morning, and in Australia, you get them in your evening at the end of the night. I know there's a couple of people who moan their backsides off about when the scheduling of them is, but that's the way it is. And it's appropriate with regard to my schedule and my workload. So that's when you're going to get the videos. But the point of this is to alert you to the fact that the series, the delicious series, the entertaining series, the tantalizing series about the top 20 narcissists who fucked up will be commencing tomorrow, Friday, 18th of August, and will be dropping, as they say, in the course of the afternoon, UK time. I would imagine starting somewhere around about 3 o'clock British time and following on thereafter. So now you know, you can ensure that you're available, you can be available for the premieres where applicable and join in with the live chat, and you can also show your appreciation to your glorious narrator for all of the hard work that goes into entertaining and informing you. I look forward to you joining me. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for listening.